Hello, Andre here with a new video, and I'm coming with something a little bit different. Have you ever wanted to save an audio from a video? I'm going to show you guys how to do that using your iPhone. The first thing you want to do is search for shortcut. So I'm going to type in short, and at the top there you see shortcut. You're going to click on the shortcut icon, and then the first thing you want to do is to create your shortcut. So right here where you see the plus sign right there, you're going to click the plus sign right there. Good. At the top where you see the little drop down, you want to hit the drop down. Oh my. Let me do that again. So go back to shortcut, hit the plus button at the top, and then hit the little icon pointing down. Then you want to hit rename. When you hit rename, you're going to type audio or save audio. Better yet, save audio. Good. Once you've done that, you're going to click the done button right down the bottom here. Click done. Once you hit done, you want to go down to the eye right there at the bottom of the screen. You want to click that blue eye, and then you want to make sure that show in share sheet is selected. So you want to click that, and it's on. Once you've done that, you want to click done. So hit done at the top. Where you see receive images and 18 more, you might see the word any there instead. You just want to click that, right? You want to click the clear button right over there. So click clear, and then you want to click on media. So hit media, then done. All right. Once you've done that, you're going to go down to the search option right down at the bottom of the screen where it says search for app and search for apps and actions. Click on that. You want to type the word encode. All right, the moment you start to type encode, you're going to see encode media at the top. Click on that. Once you hit encode media, right next to the little arrow right there, well, right next to shortcut input, you want to click on the little arrow. Good. Ensure that audio only is selected. Once you've done that, you want to go back down to the bottom of the screen again, and you want to type in save. Good. Once you hit save, you're going to see where it says save file at the top. I just made a mistake. Let me just close that. Go back down to the bottom here. Type save again. Good. Save file. I'm going to click on that. Once save file is selected, you want to ensure that you click the little arrow right next to where it says encode media. Click on that. Ensure that ask where to save is selected. All right. You want to click done because we're finished. So this is the shortcut application that you'll be using to save videos. So I'm just going to go back to my home screen right now. All right, so what you want to do now is to go to where it says photos. That's where you want to get your video from with the audio that you need, right? So you want to click on the video itself.
Who don't care about you. Try not to waste your time to impress.
So that's the audio. What you want to do, this little thing right here, that little share icon, you want to click on that. Once you hit the share icon, you're going to scroll up a little bit until you see where it says save audio. Once you click on save audio, what will happen now is that it's going to save it. It's not going to ask you where to save it. I would suggest that you click on browse and ensure that you're saving it on your iPhone. So where it says on my iPhone, you want to click right there. Then you want to create a new folder. So that little circle at the top with the dots in there, the 3 dots, click on that. Click on new folder. Let's say save audios. Good. Then you want to click open, and then open again, and what will happen is that the file will save. What you want to do now is to go to files. So you want to type in files. Once you go to files, you go there. It's going to take you back to the page where you were actually coming from before. But if you're not sure, you can click on browse and go back to on my iPhone. Click that. That's the audio. Press play.
From those who don't care about you. Try not to waste your time to impress. Work.
And that's it.